And talking of Capital, I've got Niall from the band Curl Capital in the studio with me.
Hello.
I'll put your mic up first and then we'll say hello. Hi Niall, how you doing?
Hi, yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah.
I'm good, thanks. You having a good Sunday?
Yeah. My mum's not too happy about it, me not being at home. But
Oh, have you bought her a nice gift?
I'm Mothering Sunday. Well, this is it. Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
And what's the name then? Are you going to name her on air?
I don't know. She hates her name, so I'm going to leave that.
Okay, we won't go into it then. So your band Curl Capital came into our studio for a little bit earlier on this afternoon, and you performed 2 tracks for us, which we'll play in a little bit. But we'll have a chat with you. There is the rest of the band, but they don't trust themselves, do they, to come on air?
They're in the car park hugging, I think, just saying well done to each other, aren't they, really?
Oh, bless them.
They believe in themselves, but I don't think
they trust themselves to come and speak on the radio.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Being in a practice room with them is enough.
Okie doke. So we'll just have a quick chat to you. The first thing I noticed when your band came in then is you've got a sparkly drum kit.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, if you actually look behind it, the drummer's wearing a dress as well. So he's kind of.
Is it only on weekends?
No. I think he's fully confused. I think he told me he's curious, so we'll see. We'll see how he turns out.
Okie doke then. So we'll move on from the silly question. I thought we'd just kick it off with that. And now you recently launched your EP back in January. How's it been received by people?
Yeah, it's been going down well. We've got a lot of good comments out of it, and a lot of a busy summer planned through people listening to it and whatnot. So it's good.
Going well for you. Fantastic stuff. You've also got quite a few gigs coming up this month. I've noticed, probably the most local ones in Washington Arts Centre on the 8th. How can people go along to that if they want to? Do you have to buy tickets, or can you just turn up on the day?
There is tickets available, but I'm sure you can pay on the door. It's this Friday, so if you Facebook or MySpace us, we can get tickets sent out to anyone, so that's no problem there.
Excellent. I think I might pop along to that one actually.
Good.
See what you guys like live.
Take a look behind the drum kit and you'll see the
I will
skirt,
do. I'll see the lovely skirt and the heels, I think.
Yeah.
And you're also playing with quite a big band who's doing well in Europe at the moment. They're called The Sea. They're going to be playing at the Head of Steam in Newcastle on the 16th. How did you kind of come about with kind of contacting them and getting to play with them guys?
Well, it was through another gig that we did for a band called The Lines. We supported them and they've went on to do good things, and I think they've supported Ocean Colour Scene, so I think we got on really well with them and showed the promoter of the gig how good we are, if you want to say that. But and then that just snowballed from then, so he offered us the other gig and snapped his hands off straight away. Yeah,
great opportunities. Kind of a case of being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. And I think it was nice. The last gig that we did, the Lions one, which was a big gig. It was nice meeting them, and that they were cool guys, and hopefully these guys are. I mean, I've listened to a lot of them on MySpace, and they seem good.
Are they very similar to your sound then, if people haven't heard them before?
Yeah, because I think you'll hear when the tracks are played, there's a lot of backing tracks and whatnot. A lot of weird, crazy sounds, and these are only a 2-piece, and I think they've got that same vibe going on.
Excellent. Now, obviously, you've got a lot of gigs coming up later this month, and obviously on throughout the year as well. So I'm going to ask, who takes the longest to get ready then, when you go for gigs?
It depends on my haircut, I think.
You have got lovely hair, can I just say?
Yeah. Well, it's just freshly cut for my mum for Mother's Day. But normally I've got hair down my shoulders, so it'll take me longer when I've got long hair. But James, the guitarist, I think, he's one for faffing on. But saying that, the drummer with his skirt, it's
all as bad as each other in the dressing room.
Yeah, definitely.
So have you had any embarrassing moments when you've been on stage?
The Head of Steam, yes. Hitting my head on there. I'm a tall lad. I'm 6'4.5". So.
Oh my god!
And there's a little ledge that comes out, and I always hit it's normally only occurs when I'm sound checking, and I think I've avoided it while I'm actually playing a gig.
Yeah.
But it does hurt.
So you did that live then in front of quite a few people?
Well, sound checking, people were kind of filtering in and they've seen me do it. Yeah.
I bet you felt a little bit stupid.
Yeah. The other lads definitely seen it.
Have they? Capital, and that's the track. It's called Left Alone. They did that earlier on live for us in Studio 4, and Niall from the band is still joining me in the studio. Enjoying yourself so far. It sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I'm quite impressed. You do have a lovely voice, I must say.
Thank you.
It is, and you don't have to worry about speaking as well, because I know you were panicking a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit nervous.
I won't embarrass you any further though. So if people want to kind of listen to your music more, or maybe find about when your gigs are happening, where can they go to?
Yeah, well, all the obvious places, myspace.com/Cold Capital. It's Cold Capital, one word, 2 O's. We've got a Facebook page as well. That's .com/pages/Cold Capital. All the gigs are posted up there. And random thoughts of the day.
And if people want to grab your music and your EP, where can they go as well?
If they just contact us on there and we're fine to send it out to them, not a problem, no issue. It's all about giving back, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Bless. You're a good boy. Your mother will be proud on Mother's Day.
I hope she is.
Definitely will too. So we're going to play your track, Feels So Right, after the news.
Yeah, it's a hip shaker.
It is. I might get up and dance. I might get up and do that in the studio. So thank you very much for coming in today and having a chat with myself.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Really enjoyed it, and best of luck for the future.
Cheers, thanks.
Okay. So